A number of people left the area and went to Bangladesh. As in other instances of armed conflict and instability throughout the world, and indeed in other regions of Myanmar itself, such events will have had a huge impact on a large part of the region's population. Myanmar is well aware of the human cost of the armed conflict, instability, and terrorism. There has been historically and unfortunately still is conflict in different regions of Myanmar. The government aspires to peace throughout the country and is striving its utmost through dialogues, discussions, negotiations with all stakeholders. However, the path to peace are complex. When considering the narrow issues within the scope of these proceedings, the court cannot make assumptions about such matter as the best way forward or about the aspirations of the Muslim populations in northern Rakhine states. The court cannot assume that those responsible for the terrorist attacks in 2016 and 2017 speak for them. Nor can the court assume that any of the organizations involved in these proceedings speaks for them. As a developing nation, Myanmar continues to face significant challenges arising from natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, and storms, as well as financial constraints, emergency situations, and ongoing internet instability. In this context, it has continuously taken steps to address these issues in northern Rakhine states. Details are given in Myanmar's regular reports pursuant to the Provisional Measures Order. Mr. President, members of the court, Gambia says that Myanmar does not recognize the right to exist of the Muslim minority in northern Rakhine states or the right of this population to be in Myanmar. That's untrue. Myanmar considers that Bengalis in northern Rakhine states are culturally, ethnically, and religiously part of the same group as the population living immediately across the border in Bangladesh. However, Myanmar accepts that even if this is so, those living in northern Rakhine state would be a part of that group for purposes of the convention. Conversely, even if the court were to find that those living in northern Rakhine states are a protected group in their own right for purposes of the convention, this would not of itself mean that the ethnicity, culture, or religion is any different from that of those living in the immediately adjacent territory of Bangladesh.